Hey folks, Laducium here and welcome back to some more Let's Play Unranked Hearthstone Arena. I'm going to play with my warrior deck which I just put together. It's called War. What is it good for? Except I couldn't spell the whole thing, so it's just War, what is it good? But that's the deck we're playing with. I don't have many other cards unlocked for the warrior, so it's going to be interesting. Put together kind of a weird deck, and we'll see how it goes as I play. Let's give it a shot. It is 9:23 p.m. Let's see who else is on, and we'll try to get some daily quests done. That's kind of why I'm doing this. I just want to get a couple of daily quests out of the way, get a little bit more cash for future arena runs. And I actually have to post my latest arena run. I've been meaning to do that. I have to get it converted. I've been filming these episodes with fraps and then converting them over, but that takes a little bit of time, and yeah, and I'm on my computer way too much, so I'm kind of doing random crap on here and don't want to eat up the processing power doing the conversion, but I need to. And let's see, I got an Iron Beak Owl, my golden Iron Beak here, my Execute, and I'll keep this. This will be a decent turn too. He doesn't have any weapons, so it doesn't matter. Execute could be useful, and the Iron Beak depending on what else he plays, and I've got a decent turn 3 as well. So I like these cards. We'll see how we do. Mind Vision. I hope he doesn't get the owl. He's got a 1 in 3 chance of getting the owl, so it'll be kind of a pain in the ass. Not that I have that many minions to silence, so that's kind of a good thing. I don't know if that's a great thing, but how much does Mind Vision cost? 1? Looks like a Protoss character there.
Like my invention.
Alright, so he gets an extra card from that. Good for him. And I am just going to kill that straight out. No need to keep it alive. And let's, you know what, let's put this out. This is a good opportunity. 4-2. Harder to kill. On the next turn I could put out the War Song Commander.
I hope you like my invention.
And another card. He's all about these cards, isn't he? What's with that? I always thought this looked like a chicken foot. I don't know what that... I guess it's a hand. But I don't know, it just looks like a chicken. Yeah, let's get this guy out there. Let's use this guy to smack him. Use that guy to smack that. And now I have a whole bunch of shit on the floor. On the thing, whatever this is. On the stage. And he's got some taunt. And that's okay. We can get rid of the taunt. Somehow. I could actually silence my way past the taunt, but I don't think that's a good use of silence. On next turn I would like to use the Frostwolf Warlord, hopefully. He didn't get the owl. I'm hoping that he got the ooze and he's just hanging on to it, thinking that he'll be able to use it to break my weapon, but little does he know I barely have any weapons in this deck because I am a noob. Warrior noob, at least. So who do I want to use? Well, let's just use this guy. Do that, then smack, smack, and smack. So did he get that silence from me? I hope not. I think it'll be pretty obvious if it's a golden owl. Nope, but he does have Holy Nova, which is really annoying. Although it doesn't clear the whole board. And that was it. No more. Okay, he's got the coin. That's right, I forgot about that coin. What does he have for 1 mana?
Someone injured?
Oh, that is annoying. Luckily, he won't get to use it. So... do I have enough? Oh, that sucks. It sucks because, well, here's the thing. I could deal 8 damage to him right now. But then he gets to use this.
What now?
And I don't want him to keep this around, because that's just too dangerous. On the other hand, you know what? This is about as good a use of the owl as any. Let's do the owl. Let's do this. And let's just smack him for a bunch of damage. That way I don't have to use up my Because I was going to have to smack him with my 8 mana creature, and I didn't want to do that. It's going to be a waste, you know, of a turn. This way, that is completely useless. And unless he gets a good taunt like that, there's not much he can do. So he can attack that, of course, and kill it, but that's about it. So good for him there, and I think I've won this pretty much. So here is the play. 6-6, 6-7, doesn't matter. Good game. Well played. I'm going to hit him for 1. I'm going to execute him. I'm going to do this. Not that I need to. And we will smack him. So that's the end of that. And that is our first victory as a warrior here. And we get a card. What do we get? Co-Crown Elite, was it? And I get some daily quests out of the way. Let's do one more while I'm here. Might as well. That was a very quick match, so we'll do another one. And see how it goes. I would generally like to split these up between different videos, but I think that was way too quick. It was like 5 minutes, so... Let's see if we can get another match in there. And get both of my daily quests out of the way. Come on, opponent finder. Do your thing. And I hope my volume comes out better. Last video I posted, that was one of these unranked matches. Something was wrong with the volume, so... I really hope the microphone is capturing this a little bit better than last time. We're playing Prime the Warlock. I didn't even notice the name of the other guy I played. Oh well.
Victory or death.
We get to go second. And boom, boom. No need for those. There's no point in keeping cards I can't play. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I could actually swamp right into the ooze. If I want. Swamp right into the ooze. That does not sound pleasant at all, but it's not a bad play. He doesn't have anything right now, so he could play something for 2 mana. Let's see what he has. A Void Walker would be nice for him. But instead he life taps our card, and that's probably going to be his turn. So we get to hit him. We get to smack him for 3. And I get to armor up. Next turn, Sunshire Cleric. Or I could summon a boar. I got 2 Yetis. Yetis are so good. There's nothing to silence, nothing like you can silence it, won't do any good. Just good 4/5 for 4 mana. It's just so nice.
I wonder.
And you can see me like clicking on the card, so maybe I'll mess with his mind. So he's got 1 mana and nothing he can do. I got another ooze. Alright, do I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna put this out there because I'll get that extra 1 damage in right now. So now it's a 4/3. Might as well. Next turn I will Yeti. And there's the Hellfire, which will clear the whole board. That sucks. But if I put this out there, that would have cleared both creatures. So this way I kind of... That happened. Didn't have to use up my Razorfin Hunter. I got the extra damage in from the ooze. Not that it's a big deal. But we'll see. Come on, Warlock. Let's go, Mr. Prime.
We must cleanse
And he buffs it up. That's annoying. That is mucho grande annoying. Alright, so I could play this guy and my Yeti smack into that. I mean, I could take him out with a... What else can I do? I could take him out with a charge. Let's just play another Yeti. Fuck it. Let's smack into that. I'm not going to waste an execute. He's going to Shadow Bolt that. Annoying, but he uses up a card. And he's going to kill himself on the Yeti and another Shadow Bolt, which is also very annoying. Well, that sucks. Good play on his part, even though he did have to use 2 Shadow Bolts. Well, you know what they say. When things are looking grim and life is bringing you down, don't worry. Das Dingo! Now we'll play the Swamp Ooze. Now we play the waiting game. And we play the let's knock the sign down game. They did such a good job, Blizzard, on this game. All the little things you can interact with. They didn't have to do that at all. But the fact that they did, it makes it so much more, I don't know, nicer. I hope they do more maps. I have like 4, I think 3 or 4. I really hope they do a few more. I used to play so much WoW back in the day, like 2004, 2005. So into it when it came out. I was there in day 1. I don't know if I should be very proud of that or kind of ashamed, but yeah, I was there day 1 for WoW. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so how do we want to take care of that guy? Well, do I have enough? I do. Alright, so here's the play. Warsong Commander. Razorfin Hunter. Don't mess with Tusker. Bam, shield. Gone.
Suck, steal, swine.
Can I just kill him? I can kill him without having to use the execute. That'll be alright, I guess.
Suck, steal, swine.
Or I can use the execute. No, let's save the execute. I probably should have killed the sunshine cleric, whatever. Shattered Sun Cleric. I probably should have killed him, but I can't help. Yeah, because that happens. Ugh. Knew I should have killed him. But then I didn't. And he's got his own ooze. Oozing all over the place, and I have my own ooze removal. That is perfect timing. Thank you with that. But you know what? I'm not even going to use it. Not yet. Because I can do that. And I don't have to use it. So, I can save it for a turn. Now I have 2 creatures on the board, and I hope he doesn't have another Hellfire. I think he only used 1, so that would be very annoying to me. Nope, he's got a Tazdingo. And that sucks. Well, I can get by his Tazdingo with this, which is not a bad idea. I can smack him, and smack him again, and then do this, armor up, and smack him some more. Now he's down to 6. So let's see what he does next. And this might not be the best tactic. Oh. That sucks.
Well played.
Let's give him well played, make him feel good about that. That does suck, but now he is going to have to at least attack my creatures. So he's going to have to burn something on that. That sucks. Gets a little bit more health out of that. Now he's going to have to attack. Is he going to use the tiger to clear out one of my creatures? I might execute that tiger just to prevent it from hitting me. He's got 2 mana. He could have drawn a card there. Decided not to. Alright, let's go ahead and execute the tiger. Let's go ahead and kill that ooze. Let's armor up and do our own Tazdingo. Hopefully he doesn't have removal for this. If he does, that is going to suck. Nope, he's just going to attack it straight out, and then is he going to drain life? Yes, he is. Alright. And he gets his own Yeti out. Which makes me think I need a creature out on the board, and I guess I might as well play this guy because I have no choice. He's going to die to the Yeti. Or do I want to wait a turn? Take some Yeti damage. You know what? Let's make him... This might be a dumb decision, but let's make him attack that instead of me, at least. He is going to have to kill that. Oh, that sucks. Really wish I saved that execute. Would have been perfect for this. If he attacks me, he's still going to have a 4-1 Yeti, so I don't know if he realizes that. If he doesn't attack me, I'm going to attack him next turn. Not that it's going to help.
You're in trouble now.
And then I have that. So I don't have that many cards. And he's got a 9/9 creature, which is shitty for me. He can just start smacking me down. Of course, I will smack him back. If he uses the Succubus and the Yeti to get rid of my Ogre, then he can hit me for 9. That's not a bad play. I started rushing him down, and I shouldn't have. Yep, that is the smart play there. Get rid of that stuff, and what do you have? Come on.
I've got a huge guy.
2 damage, alright. That's still... He's got a 10/10. Oh, I got another Ogre. I'm just buying myself time, but I have no way to get rid of that Grull. So as long as he can keep clearing creatures off the board, he will be in fine shape. That sucks. So he can hide behind that taunt and just attack me directly.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And this isn't gonna win it for me, unfortunately. So let's let him win. All he has to do is hit me once. So come on. Don't have to be a jerk about it. Just, you know what? I can't concede? Interesting. I was gonna concede just so he couldn't get that victory, because I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he wasn't winning there at the end. So, all right, let's do one more game. Except I'm gonna go back and touch up this deck now that I have a few extra cards. Let's go to my collection, and let's go to this deck because could use some improvement. I want to put some Cochrane Elite in here. What do I want to take out? I'd much rather have the 4/3 than the 2/5. You know what? Let's take out a Dragonling Mechanic. Let's put one of these guys in there. And maybe we take out a... Let's take out a Bluegill Warrior and put one of these guys in there. Alright, so I think that'll be nice. And let's try one last time because I don't like to leave on a sad note, on a loss. So let's see if we can win one more game. Of course, if I lose this one, I will probably end on a loss because just the video is going to run way too long if I keep sitting here until I win. We'll see how we do. Let's see if we can find ourselves a worthy opponent. Or a hairy elephant. Hairy Elefante. Come on. Taking way too long. I want to fight the Gun Pusher. Be the... We're playing Oreo Fury. That is a great name.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Alright, so, bam, bam. Keeping the Razorfen Hunter. I really like the Razorfen Hunter early on. Owl, alright. I mean, I'm always glad to get the Owl. This is be a fine play on turn 4, and this is not going to be useful. I mean, maybe, depending on what he puts out, I may be able to kill something with it. Or buff one of my creatures. At this point, it looks like on turn 2, I'm just going to armor up. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Mr. Oreo Fury. I didn't know I can ring the bell. That is awesome. Alright, he's coining into something. What are you coining into? A Scavenging Hyena. You know, I might leave that alive for a little while. And this is a good play good turn to place my Ooze. and then I can have silence for it. So that's not a bad creature to use silence on if it gets out of hand. Silence is very good. And he's taking quite a while to think his turns through. Let's pet our Mr. Griffin. Alright, so he is gonna attack me directly. Okay, that's fine. Well, I have several choices, but I think the most obvious one right now
the Sunwell.
is let's buff this guy up and just kill his hyena. Of course, I leave myself very open to a multi-shot, and I hope he doesn't have one. I'm not sure how much mana you need for a multi-shot. Probably find out very soon. But I think that's a good play. Kills the hyena, doesn't let it buff, and I still have 2 creatures on the board, so that's a net win for me. This guy is pretty good. He can just throw the other person off just like that. So, didn't have to use my silence there. I can save that for later on. Cruel Taskmaster, I can say Cruel Taskmaster, I can save for later on as well. Have my Cochrane Elite for the next turn if I want to, but maybe actually. You know what, just to get damage in. Doesn't have a good play. So let's throw that out there. Let's smack him for 4, smack him for another 4. See what he does. Now, I hate multi-shot, but you can't be afraid of multi-shot. Like, if you're just playing just to avoid multi-shot, you're not. Yeah, there it is. It's 4 mana.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Job's done.
Now I got a bunch of creatures out again, so I've got 6 potential damage on the board. I guess if I played the Razorfen Hunter, that would have bought me a few extra opportunities the multi-shot would have missed. So one strategy to fighting multi-shot is just overpopulating the board with minions so that he hopefully doesn't kill the ones you want. Or just having minions that are buffed up to the point where multi-shot doesn't affect them. So we'll see what I get next turn. I could Cruel Taskmaster my own minion, do 1 damage to the Razorfen Hunter, and give it +2 attack, so I'd have a 4/2 again. Place Oasis Snapjaw and a Timberwolf. Alright. Could silence the Timberwolf if I wanted to. I might just kill the Timberwolf. Well, that's probably the smart idea. Let's kill the Timberwolf. That was dumb. I should have used my Cruel Taskmaster on it. Ugh. Well, that was stupid of me. That's alright. I'm just gonna buff up. Fuck it.
Suck steel.
Save my Cruel Taskmaster. If he gets another Timberwolf. And let's end turn. Next turn I can do Stormwind Champion anyways, so we'll see. We'll see. I could really buff this up to 5. So he's gonna search for cards. It's only 1 mana, but it is a card. So tracking 1 mana, you do get to spend a card, or you do have to spend a card, and you have to throw 2 cards in the graveyard. So not terrible, but could potentially be bad depending on how it's played. He buffs up, and who's he gonna attack with the Toidle? Attack the Ooze. I mean, you should. There you go. Good job. Alright, I could execute the turtle, but I think I want to do that first. Let's attack that so it lives. And let's attack the buzzard. Only because I don't want the buzzard to live. I don't want him to get another card. If I can avoid it. Oh, that sucks. And he summons an animal companion. What does he get? Oh, he gets the Leon, whatever it's called. Leok. Leo. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put out the Chillwind Yeti. And let's just do 1 damage to this guy. Get it out of the way. And let's armor up. I might have to... Well, I don't know. I don't want to use Owl at all. I want to keep it in my hand forever and ever. But I might have to use the Owl eventually. Oh, he's at 15. I just want to hit him a few times. That's all. Why is it so difficult? And why is he having so much trouble playing a card? He's got 4 cards in his hand and he's taking forever to decide what he wants to do, and that's making me click on things. There you go. Perfect opportunity to use silence. I'm glad I held off on it. Is he gonna attack my Yeti? He probably should. If he attacks the Yeti, kill command, there he goes, alright. He's gonna do kill command to it. That's fine. No, he's gonna attack past.
I move quickly.
Alright, so that's an execute. Don't even have to think about that. Execute that. Smack that. Armor up. And turn. So I've got a health advantage, he's got a card advantage. I do have a weapon, hopefully he doesn't have an ooze around. Watch him play an ooze right now. Get rid of my freaking weapon. You have 3 cards, make a fucking decision, it's not difficult. There you go. I knew it. And he hits me for 2, basically canceling out my armor. So, no big deal. And I have my own way to clear out oozes, like so. And we end our turn. What does he have? That'll clear that out. Oh, you're so slow, Oreo Fury. You're so deliciously slow. I'm gonna... Your B-Sef charge, alright. It's fine. Just as long as you play shit. Take forever. This is not a bad card to get.
Me and Mr. Whitey.
Unless he has another multi-shot. And I could use the owl on this thing, but there's no need. You're down to 2 cards. Play a fucking card. Attack with your rhino. Clear the board. You'll still have creatures.
Handle it!
Otherwise, I'll get rid of your gorilla next turn. Silence your raid leader just to get it out of the way. Actually, I'm going to see what I draw. Might not need to silence. Yeah, excellent. There you go. Alright, let's do that. Toasting pick. So unless he drew something really useful, he would have to use both cards to get through Toss Dingo. There. And I guess... Well, that'll do it. Oh, that's annoying. I really don't like kill command at all. He's wearing me down. I guess I could do this. Just to get something out on the board.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's a 3-2. Don't top deck a multi-shot. Just don't top deck a motherfucking multi-shot. So I can clear the board and then hopefully draw something that'll make me win. Well, no matter what you attack, unless you have something to buff those guys, you're going to lose both of your creatures, so you might as well. And I should have a creature left on the board, again, unless you have a way to buff them. You have one card. How long do you have to think about this, Mr. Oreo Fury? If you weren't so furious about your Oreos, maybe you could go faster. I get frustrated when people play way too slowly. There you go. And you're going to attack past and attack me directly? Alright.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Push forward.
You know what? I'm going to did he get a multi-shot? He might have. Fuck. Let's just kill that. If he got a multi-shot, at least he'll only take out 2. I'll have 1 left. Hopefully it's my higher damage creature. But if he had a multi-shot, he would have used it before with the owl, so hopefully he didn't get one. What did he get? Anything useful? You have 2 cards. Surely you must have gotten something useful, and don't call me Shirley. Come on, this game's taking forever as is. Alright, did not get anything, huh? I got an execute, which does no good, so let's armor up. Balance out his hero ability, and just attack. So he was waiting for a critter. That's what he was doing. Waiting so he can get some cards. And now he threw that, which is annoying, and he got some card draw out of it, so that's rather annoying. He's got charge, so you might as well use it. Or not, I guess. And he's gonna arcane shot that, okay. Fair enough. I might have to execute and kill that buzzard, just because I can't let that go on for too long. You have charge. I might get him to fatigue. You know what? I might leave the buzzard. Let him hit fatigue and die to fatigue. I'm gonna kill... Alright. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Alright.
Suck steel, swine.
Let's execute that so it doesn't bug me.
Suck steel.
Let's hit that for 2. And let's end our turn. He's got 4 cards. Did you get more creatures? Because if you got creatures, you're going to get cards. Excellent. And if you get more cards, you're going to run out of cards. And that means you're going to start taking damage every single turn. Gonna attack me directly? Alright. It's fine. Come on. Come on. End your turn. He's really outdrawn me. First things first, smack that. Get this guy out here.
Job's done.
And my turn. So he's down to 2 cards. Is he gonna play anything? Play a beast. Get fatigued. Die already. There you go.
Almost out of cards.
Yeah, one card left. Granted, it's a 4/3, which is annoying. Luckily, the golem will give me another card. And where are my big hitters? I haven't really drawn any of... Both of the ogres are in here. I should have another Frostwolf Warlord in there. So is he going to try to run me down? Probably. If he doesn't kill my golem, I can use both golems to get past the bear. And then I can hit the wolf with this. So that'll be nice. Hunter's Mark. Oh, that sucks. He's gonna kill his own wolf. Good. Thank you. That kind of sucks though. I can't... this will buy me a few turns. Can't get past the bear quite easily, but I can do that and get my golem out, and let's end our turn. And you are out of cards, so... This guy is so slow. It's so frustrating. I'm sure you guys watching this are probably experiencing the same thing with me, as I am, I should say.
I let the dogs out.
Okay, fair enough. Are you gonna attack with the bear? You're gonna kill off the buzzard. Fine. Alright, do me that favor. Little annoying. Still doesn't get you past that, and that is gonna kill. Alright, good job there, actually. So he's got actually a good amount of board control there. And that doesn't help. Well, this might actually be a good game. This sucks. I really needed a taunt.
Job's done.
Lord of the Arena would have been useful. Or if he hit fatigue just a little bit earlier. But this is a well played. So there were 1 out of 9 chances that I could have gotten the card I needed, and I did not. Which kind of sucks. Did I get any cards? No. Alrighty folks, I think I'm going to put a break right here because this has gone on long enough. And when we come back, I'm going to play some more Warrior, Unranked, with my War. Oh, what is it good for deck? And I'll see you guys then.